Hi, my name's Mark Hattas. Robert A. Lane just helped me get my latest book on Audible. It's called Awakening Your Optimal Workforce. And what makes this extra special is this isn't my first Audible book. The first one, though, was a disaster. And I rented studio time. It took a long time to get completed. We tried for perfection, and then it got rejected. Audible rejected it. We played with that again and again and again to the frustration of the engineer, and it was just, I gave up. A year later, finally, I found another way to get it done. But on this one, I went with Robert A. Lane, and I am thrilled. A, he's got a training course that helped me read the script way better. B, he gave me massive suggestions to improve it, including I brought in 2 other artists to help. So I did the narration, and I had 10 characters, and I had someone do the female characters and someone do the male characters per his recommendation. The next thing that really made it easy is whenever I'd record, he was on it. I'd send it to him, and he'd be working on it very quickly. And if there was anything off, he'd just say, "Hey, can you re-record this line or this word, or this was a little muffled," or whatever it was. And if my energy was low that day or I sounded different than the others, he would map that. So it was like having, a friend really who was an expert and master at this all along the way with me. I felt very confident that this was going to be done well and done on time. And it did. It was very quick. And in fact, when we submitted it, I think Audible has 10 days to reply. And it was 3 or 4 days that we got the approval. It tells you the high quality. But one of the things that he does in the beginning is not only does he have a whole training series and live interaction, with you, or in my case, with me, but he sends the equipment. So if you don't have the equipment, you don't need to go rent a studio. He sends it out to you. And you can use a room like in your home or apartment or wherever you are, your office, wherever you are that makes sense for you. So I got to tell you, Awaken Your Optimal Workforce, it's one of my favorite books. This is my 6th book that I've published, and the second audiobook, but this is by far the best. I will use Robert every time, and I recommend that you do too. Thanks.